Good evening, Twitch. How you doing? It's Sunday night. Hoping you have yourselves a wonderful weekend. It is Sunday night, as I've said, and we are continuing our adventure with Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. And things have gotten... this game is very, in terms of story, is getting very complicated. We're actually on Chapter 4. Once we beat that, apparently we're about halfway through the game, so... This is the main story. It actually isn't as long as I thought it was, but it certainly can be with a lot of simulation. So why don't we jump right on into it? I don't know why. I am starting up to another instance of Final Fantasy Type-0 HD. Let's get into it. There's a lot that we actually have to do, especially since we are in enemy territory in the Milites Empire. I'm honestly surprised I actually had you intentionally wipe. There we are. Unfortunately, we're not going to get any bonus experience. Here we are. We're in Chapter 4 at the Ingram Hotel. We still have a lot of simulation stuff to do. So what we're going to do... We're going to first actually go and talk to Arya here. She's important. She's a support officer. That is as shy can be.
Huh? Is something wrong?
I'm not supposed to talk. Why not?
We won't get angry with you. You can speak freely.
Really? Yes, really. Finally! We're done with the charade! Thank you. I can breathe normally now. So, now what?
On second thought, maybe you'd better stay quiet.
What? Stay quiet? You frickers just got done telling me that I could speak freely. Why don't you try keeping your damn word, frickin' cadets?
Who told you not to talk?
Oh, my ma. She was pleading all frickin' tearfully and such. She was all like, please don't open your mouth in front of people. Some frickin' mom, huh? But Class 0, man! Such big frickin' hearts. It sure is hella nice to have you guys around.
I think your mother may have been right.
That's a huge... 180 there. It's like, let's pick a person from NorCal. Okay, she's still selling same items. I don't think I've got any new items or equipment. Yeah, no, I didn't. Hey, where'd you get that freaking pendant from? I've been looking all over the freaking place for that freaking thing. Whew, what a freaking relief. Here, I'll freaking trade you for it. You guys are A-O freaking K in my book. Oh my goodness. So much for Arya being a super silent, shy person. And it's weird, it's like, oh, it's my mother. Obtain the orderly Arya's amulet. Accessory? Arya's amulet, here we are. Token made at Arya's insistence to prevent burn, freeze, and shock. That is actually really good. But now that we've only talked to 4 of the people, surprisingly enough. They really don't let you want to talk to a lot of people. We want to do one thing here. We do have Ace in control. I want to go back to Trey here. Oops, that's the wrong person. Oh, assignment is actually where. But we did gain some experience. I probably should actually take your promotion first. Can we promote Vermilion Bird? Can. A shining fragment used to enhance the ultimate spell of Vermilion Bird. Interesting. think I'll try actually and using the Eidolons next. It's interesting, you can only take one of the abilities. So, like, you can take their teamwork, which basically just like a class assault. Or you can do this charge-up attack. Like, they all seem very useful. That's stats, I don't need to do that. Slip, that'll be very useful for Queen. And a slipstream, just let them... Just unlimited dodging, honestly, is probably the best you could get with any of these characters. Cater at her. Played her, actually, quite a bit. Let's see. Lightning magic, perfect. We can actually also have lightning magic. So up and down, and then just normally is just normal attacks. That works perfectly. One spell, untouchable, when does dodging increases. Let me see. Let's just use learn twin spell here, see if we unlock anything new. We do not. I'm honestly curious, like, when we're actually running attack enemies with a wall of poison. Ooh, that actually... Black hole sounds interesting. Let's see, we actually didn't play Ace at all. We played Machina, actually. Ah, reduce the cost of Cyclone Strike. Perfect. Awakening. Restore all HP and turn all normal attacks into Furious Blades until the user take damage. That's an interesting ability. Nope, apparently Rem actually had something. I'll save that then. New ability has been unlocked. Let's see. Endless Waltz. I think that was an ability. Hawkeye, that allows me to just take a manual control. Speaking of which, that's actually something I will need to fix. With Trey. As nice as it is to just manually aim. At the same time, that's not exactly the best thing if I want to do some training. I really only have one other ability with him, though, and that's raining arrows. Nah, he'll be fine. Alright. Let us go and find more soldiers to talk to. I want to talk to those soldiers. It says that this game actually... I've learned a few things more about this game, actually, as I've played. Apparently, there's actually... Wow, that's 6 hours already. There's actually apparently multiple endings to this game, which is kind of surprising. I mean, it makes sense, but still, kind of surprising. Also, I have no idea what that task is, in terms of maxing out one's strength. I think this is, yep, that's as far as this goes. Deadline, mission day. To its highest level, one classmate's strength you must raise. How would I do that, though? I don't really have an ability that raises strength, do I? Regen, lightning, aura... I mean, it'd be nice if I did. I guess I should use the crystal shard, since there's no reason to honestly hold on to it. Black Tiger, a fancy brand with considerable resale value. I'm not seeing a way to increase my strength. Let's talk to 8, and then we can talk to those 3 soldiers. Infiltrating that Magitech armor factory is bad enough, but to think now that we're being held in the Militesi capital. I know they called a ceasefire, but it still doesn't feel right being in Milites. Sure, the Chancellor and the Commander may be here with us, but I can't get comfortable in enemy territory. You remember how tough that Lassie we fought at the factory was, right? It was a lot tougher than one we fought back at Academia during the Liberation. I guess that goes to show how much stronger the Primus Lassie are than their secondest counterparts. We got lucky they called the ceasefire when they did. Yeah, you pretty much would be dead. Actually, we all died. Let's be honest, we all died. I guess you have a choice between talking between the soldiers or talking between your classmates. Actually interesting. That's actually an option. Go talk to some soldiers here. Say, who's that girl in front of the hotel? She isn't one of you Reds, is she? Even you Reds know who the Bash Stars are, right? You know, like the Brigadier General? They're one of the most prestigious families in all of Milites. Anyway, I work security for a number of government officials, so I find myself at Imperial HQ pretty frequently. Inside, they've got a huge portrait of the Bashtar family. The thing is, the girl outside the hotel looks just like the Brigadier General's late sister. Wait, how could I compare one of the Bashtars with a filthy Red? Oh, forgive me, General. And there's some people that just look alike. Hello.
Ugh, it really stinks in here. Huh? You Rubrum folk reek of crystal. I can't stand it.
What's that supposed to mean?
Unlike we Militasi, you're like lapdogs to your crystal. I'm getting nauseous just breathing the same air.
Hey! You want a piece of this, yo?
Huh. You say you work for the good of the crystal, then bare your fangs during a ceasefire? You animals.
Stop. Don't listen to him.
I'll take on as many Rubrum dogs as they throw at me.
You say we're the lapdogs for the crystal. But I'd say you make a much better pet for Sid.
What did you say?
What happened to your Emperor who sustained this realm? Why do you follow Sid so blindly?
How dare you speak of Marshal Sid that way?
Should have known not to try reasoning with a lapdog. Let's go.
That...
Yeah. Curse you, Red Scourge of the Empire!
I have to actually just save that. That was too good. That is too good to be true. And unfortunately, apparently, I am... apparently my shadow play's not working. That's unfortunate. That was a really good scene. That was a really good scene. Hey, how's it going, Newton? How are you doing tonight? Is this seriously actually not working? Oh, that explains it. Okay. Sorry, apparently... Really? Let's just no. So the reason why I put fuzzy there, the game all tabbed on me, so... Despite this game being full screen, for some odd reason this game still... Or NVIDIA Shadowplay only wants to capture it as... in its windowed mode, so it reads it like it's just any other desktop application. I bet you think we're all just a bunch of evil invaders, don't you? Well, you're wrong, kid. That's just the propaganda talking. They probably brainwash you into thinking that we're all a bunch of barbarians and that Marshal Alstein is some kind of crazed dictator. Well, believe what you will, but it ain't true. The truth is, our crystal's light is fading year by year, and our population is dwindling. Only the upper crust are living in any kind of comfort, and they don't care about us common folk. The rest of you just sit back and watch as our people die of starvation. Marshal Alstein is the only one who even cares about this forsaken nation of ours. That's why we fight. If no one else is going to help us, then we just have to help ourselves. Even if that means taking what is in ours. You'd be doing the same thing if you were in our shoes. There's no point trying to explain ourselves to a bunch of Reds. We'll never see eye to eye, no matter what. Just get out of here. Just ordered Ryu God go to Ishin. I have no idea what that is, and I completely ignored what he wanted. Well, I hope you enjoy it. Just Just make sure here I have everything I need. That should be fine. Like we got our event going on. Let's see, hopefully the ceasefire goes through. I want to know what good reason this game has to stop an actual full-on war.
What's up?
There are a lot of soldiers here, and I think they're watching us.
Well, of course. I mean, sure, a ceasefire's in place. But to them, having us here is like having rogue MAs on the loose.
I guess.
What?
Take care of it.
What was that?
I don't know. To the Concordians, we must be like a dragon without a rider.
Yeah.
A lot of different factions, honestly, in battle here. It's a spin-off Yakuza game that takes place in feudal Japan. Oh, so sort of like how I've enjoyed the Way of the Samurai games. I think that's be a good comparison. He offers combat simulation. I don't need that. Let us save here now that we're done taking care of all our social. We've been socializing enough in the Empire. Let's talk to this soldier here. All of you little friends are headed back to the hotel. Why don't you join them? Let's return to the hotel. Yeah, I actually enjoyed Way of the
The
Samurai.
robin has returned to the nest. I repeat, the robin has returned to the nest.
It's an ambush. We're under attack.
This feeling.
A crystal jammer?
An Imperial attack?
As I suspected, we've been sitting in their trap this whole time. You see...
Not now, Trey!
He's right about that.
Run! The Chancellor and Krasimir!
Oh crap, things just got real. She just actually finally decided to get comfortable talking around us.
Seize them all!
Run for it!
If we stay here, we'll suffer the same fate. Let's move on.
Or Arya. That's just tragic. Let's see here. Who has a higher defense? 66. Why just... Oh, right. Oh, it's... Oh, her. I don't mind actually doing that. That'd actually be good. Let's see, level 18 and everyone else. I'm just gonna choose lowest to highest here. Change equipment? No. Let us use the Eidolons here. Let's actually use Shiva. We haven't seen Shiva. No, like, closest thing I get to, like, sandbox games is probably Way of the Samurai. I remember streaming that ages ago. It's actually one of the first... It's actually probably around the time where I finally started actually archiving my streams. Use Shiva here. Summoning time 90 seconds. Just Icicle Twirl, Winter Wonderland, and Diamond Dust. Active members.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Mecha GM, thank you very much for the auto host. Hopefully you had yourself an awesome stream. For those of you coming in, welcome. This is once again Final Fantasy Type-0 here. We're focused on beating this game for our RPG of the month here. We're focused on trying to beat one RPG a month, so make it 12 RPGs to kind of help myself clear my backlog. And I also at the times go through a couple other games. I've actually been thinking of streaming a little bit of Dauntless, actually. Not tonight, but maybe in the future.
To use firearms. Exterminate the targets.
Now we're stuck in a hotel.
Well, that was abrupt.
We played right into the Empire's hands.
We'll make our own way. Carve our own path.
Okay. think I kind of need you not to talk. Okay, good. We do have this on normal playing speed.
Fire until you're out of ammo! To the right!
It's got Yakuza characters in it. Oh, hang on a sec. I care about this. Don't worry, everyone's focused on something else. Like, I have to be focused on combat here if I actually want to live. I feel bad for this soldier. There you go. Victory. Thanks. Let's see. On Japanese legend, Sakamoto Ryoma, a man who's famous in Japanese history, died at the age of 31. The game centered around his assassination. Ooh. Okay, now that actually sounds interesting. Named guest registrar. Hello, guest registrar. We're sacking a hotel for all it's worth. Let's see. Was there anything else? Nope, it doesn't look like it. The bad guys in that corner. Well, they're not really bad guys. It's just another. It's another empire. Although I'm starting to understand why this why this nation, the Milites Empire here, is effectively declaring war is because they're starving out of resources and stuff, and they're not reliant on their crystal. Another one?
Find somewhere to hide!
Oh. That would actually help if I could actually be in their line of sight. Hey, how's it going, Trinity? Coliseum's over? Already? I thought they still had a little bit more time. Also, why is it now all covered in dust?
To keep them in one place.
Oh, that's not good. Oh god, I kinda need to not snap at me. Come on. They raided Patty. Good old Patty. 110,000 or so at the end. How's Type-0 been besides lock-on? You know, I'm starting to understand it a little bit more. Now the story has had a little bit more time to flesh itself out. Now the story is actually... Oh, hey, it's... Really? They're gonna keep fighting. That's actually a surprise. Alright, well, they can choose to... Yet shall live.
What will you do with me?
Lock on, like I said, lock on camera for the combat is too snappy. It's not very, like, combat's not as fluid, and no wonder why these guys are actually hurting. They're shocked. Shocked, I say. But I'm starting to understand a little bit better. It's like, it's part simulation, so if you played a game like Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball or really old versions of simulation games, it gets a little bit easier to understand. And now that now my characters actually have some levels, it's gotten easier in that respect as well. It should remind you of Final Fantasy 15, because this was developed around the same time as 13 and 15. This was effectively, I guess, the side project. X. What? Ah, come on.
Don't let them do as they please!
Take care of him. Oh, please, let me... I can absorb the soul of a carrier. That's just great. No, I agree. Like, I actually say Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball is actually a really good game. It's a really good game for people to introduce themselves to, simulation games. Like, I really don't have anything really bad to say about it. And at the same time, I also like to make this fact, if you're not a huge fan of even the simulation part, or if you think, like, it's a shallow game, just ask yourself this. When was the last time you actually played a good, a volleyball game? Let's be honest, nobody's actually developing volleyball games anymore, and at the same time, a good one.
Close the barrier!
Oh dear. Oh, that's not good. Although getting a crit would help. Hold it. That makes it all worthwhile. Soul of a carrier, is that more than one soul? Well, it depends who's in it and if it's not automated. I guess that would be the better question, if it is automated. I'm not using the Hawkeye ability, because for Trey here, you could kind of tell. It literally is a, well, it drains itself just from using it, but it basically just drags yourself into first person. And with how fast the combat is, kind of makes it hard to actually use it properly. Oh, that would explain why I didn't say victory. I should really be focused on that. Waiting for that one moment. You do not have a crit moment. Oh, maybe you do. Never mind.
You should stop running around here and go underground.
Okay. Let's see where this takes us.
I mean, remember, this is Magitech technology, and... like, I will admit, the whole Milites Empire thing actually sounds really awesome, as a concept.
They escaped underground!
We did!
All soldiers on duty, begin code 103.
Stop all trains in the capital! Find the targets!
All workers evacuate! Search team, contact HQ as soon as you find the targets!
This is making me want to replay Yakuza Dead Souls. Yakuza Dead Souls? What's that? Explain yourself. What is Yakuza Dead Souls? I'm guessing that's the game you've been playing as of late? The only game I've been playing on the side has been Dauntless, and I finally got over the wall of beating the Hellion, or as I like to call it, the giant fire beaver of doom. Oh, thank goodness! I thought I was getting a good run over.
There they are! The Queen's assassins!
Queen's assassins?
Destroy targets immediately.
Great. Being used as a scapegoat. Love it. No, you don't, Dawson. No, Dawson! Oh, you're still alive. There were no survivors this day. No, like I said, now that I'm understanding and now that my characters aren't incredibly weak, like, you can still... Like, I still have one complaint of basically the game just throwing, like, a super powerful enemy at you.
Well, we lost them isn't going to cut it! They're wanted for the assassination of the Queen of Concordia. We must find them!
Sir! Assassination of the Queen?
No. It's no use. I can't contact the Dominion.
It can't be.
Don't tell me they got the Chancellor, too. Is Rubrum safe?
I still have my memories of the Chancellor. And Grosame was by his side.
Mm-hmm. If we can still remember Kurasame and the Chancellor, that means that they're still alive and well.
Alive and well for now. Maybe a better way to put it.
But... then why don't they respond? And why do they think we did it?
Maybe the crystal made us forget killing her somehow?
But if
Jack,
that
you're
were
not
true,
helping.
We should still remember that we assassinated someone.
That is an excellent deduction on your part, Rem. One with which I am inclined to agree wholeheartedly. I remember that we were introduced to the Queen of Concordia. However, I don't remember the Queen herself. So, she must really be dead. Furthermore, if everyone else's memories are the same, then we obviously had dealings with the Queen. In which case, that would certainly be more than enough evidence to implicate us in the assassination.
One more thing. This is only a theory, but it's possible that we were chosen as the killers. From the beginning, before the assassination took place.
You've got to be kidding! What do you mean, we? Leave me and Rem out of this!
You're not a good
Just
spy,
a minute.
Machina.
What do you mean now?
Well, how else might you explain those Imperial soldiers descending directly upon our room?
Now that you mention it, it is kind of strange that they gave us leave here instead of sending us home.
What's more, I saw what appeared to be an intel officer from Section 4.
Section 4? You can't mean... the Dominion would sacrifice us.
Machina, that's enough, okay? We're not going to come up with any answers right now.
Either way, it would be wise for us to avoid getting caught. We need to get out of here now.
So, I guess I should probably explain one thing why they're so focused on memories. And the primary reason for that is whenever someone dies, apparently, and apparently it's not just, oh dear. Related to their Rubrum society, but it's also related to... It's not just related to Rubrum society, it's also related to, apparently, the world as a whole. Because whenever they have someone who dies, they lose all their memories of that person. And, oh man, it would be awesome. Wait, can I? I lost it. What? Are you serious? Okay, alright, I guess I can't do anything with this Colossus. So basically, if a character ends up dying, that means basically... They'll still remember, not who they are, but they still remember, like, someone died. Or a person died. Even if it's their, like, own, you know, family and such. Which honestly makes it a kind of grim society, but at the same time, I guess it has its, like, in this scenario of assassination for some odd reason, has its purpose. Like, wait a minute, I still remember Kurasame, our CO. They must still be alive. I guess that's basically a silver lining on this whole situation. As for what, not dead or alive, Well, Dead or Alive is a good game. I'm actually really sad that Dead or Alive, Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball 3 did not come out stateside, especially out for the PC. It would have been great. I'm sad that it was only limited to a PS4 release. And that a lot of people, especially game journalists and stuff, were so adamant about a game journalist, which actually the upsetting part, were against its release. As for your game, though, the Yakuza game, it's a zombie spin-off game of the Yakuza series. It's like a mix of Left 4 Dead, Resident Evil, and Dead Rising. That's an interesting combination there. The game is good, but got very repetitive quickly, but did pull off some interesting ideas for a zombie apocalypse. Sounds interesting. Horror is not exactly my thing. I was okay with Left 4 Dead. Left 4 Dead was fine, because if it's horror about disempowerment, I am not a fan of. Oh dear God, what is that thing?
Target acquired.
And he has screws loose in his head. Okay. Nope. Nope. Nope.
What is that big thing?
Not even gonna take the chance. I am not even gonna fight that thing. There's no region lock full English to get buy geos over Amazon. Well, it's not released out of the PC. I just forgot. Oh crap, that thing's following me. Come on. Yeah, no, as long as like there's some sort of empowerment. There we go.
I'm ready for the end.
Damn it. Yeah, damn it indeed.
Don't let the terrorists have their way!
Stop! Don't be so bothersome.
I like how that this critical system. Now the combat's slowed down a little bit. Oh dear God. Apparently I'm too close. Oh, so I can move and fire.
Still here. How's this?
Ah, forget it. Not worth it. I'm being chased by this. Whatever this thing is. A lot of this game is just thrown like some super powerful enemy that for no reason should exist. Did this? Wait, did their soul?
I'll kill you really quickly.
Okay, all right. Sure thing, a cod. How do you not? You need a key to deactivate this device. Oh. Wait a second, what if the officer turn off? I bet he... Oh, God damn it. Not. Oh, please don't kill anyone on my team. Ah, damn it. I feel like I'm playing a little bit of Dauntless right now. Oh, I need you to die right now, McKeon. No offense. Did I get the key? No, I did not. Path up ahead. Yeah, no, but I don't own a PS4 to play Dead or Alive Beach Volleyball 3. There he is! There we go. Stop him! He's supposed to die!
Shoot them down before they get any closer!
To quote Scorpio.
I won't miss.
Aw, come on, I can't even pick up items until everyone's dead. Yeah. Not even gonna worry about Phantoma. Are you being chased by Clive from Final Fantasy VII? No, I don't think so. Kinda hard to describe that. Oh, never mind, I can't actually. Yeah, need you to die. That gate key.
What will you do with me?
I'm just gonna take your stuff. No, but he did have a big Buster Sword. That was definitely one thing he had. I do like the fact, like, that you can actually, if you do kill, like, if there is a leader, on that's a pretty big precondition. There's actually, all the other units they'll give up. Apparently I'll need multiple railway maps. Doesn't look like the big guy's following me anymore, thankfully. Like I said, combat in this game's a lot more... I think it's too fast-paced. Especially since they're trying to do an involvement of guns. Like, anytime you do the training simulation, that's where things kind of go awry. Like, Trey's skill set here is actually perfect. Like, you can summon a wall to block bullets. He can, if anyone gets close to him, he can cast Blizzard. And basically surround himself with ice, allowing him to make more distance. I was using... He originally comes with Rain of Arrows, which basically, if a lot of enemies are grouped up together, you can just do a shower them with an AoE, but there's also Hawkeye here, which allows you to do something like this. Oh! Unfortunately, your AG gauge doesn't recharge that quickly. Apparently, he can die. Oh, it does charge. It just charges extremely slowly. A little too slow, for my opinion. Nope. Don't even want to joke around with it. So I could kill him. I could kill him,
I won't
actually.
miss.
But as you can see, it's gonna take a while because he has multiple life bars. That's why I'm not deciding to go after him. He always thinks of guts first. I think here, guts. Oh, guts from, oh my god. Come on. I can't believe I forgot what series it was.
Are you feeling okay?
I'm
Berserk,
just a little
thank you.
dizzy. I'll be fine. Would you like to rest a little while?
We can't. The enemy would spot us here. We can't sacrifice the whole team for one member.
She's only saying we need to find a safer place.
I'm fine. Really. Sorry to worry you all. Let's go, Machina.
It's just I never got to sit down and watch the the whole thing of Berserk.
Damn it.
Like, I knew about the series, I saw episodes when I was a lot younger, when it was basically being created. At least, or created, or maybe not created, released in the United States. Like, the original standalone series. I don't know what... From what I understand, it really went off the rails. And apparently people still like it, because it involves, like, hunting demons and such. Gotta hurry, it looks like that train... I wonder why that Imperial Rhino, I swear, the text goes by too
We'll make our
quickly.
escape on that train.
Thank you, Trey. Thank you for summarizing what we need to do.
Incoming!
Train departs in 3 minutes. It is not good. Formation chart.
Come out!
Oh, come on!
Oh, bothersome! Accept your fate and die! I found you! Target must be eliminated.
And no, I'm not dealing with you. Although, bravo to the person who actually does, Damn it. Taking way too many hits. Nice lieutenant. Actually get up there and just let my team just squash them. Train should be leaving soon. Step on it. Oh crap. I wasn't paying attention to where I need to be going. And of course, he's there. I don't know where to go. This is what I don't like about this game. It has terrible direction. Like, I'm trying to figure out where I need to go, but I don't know how to get there. And you can't just, like, walk across or anything like that. I have to go all the way around. And I did just realize I lost a character because of this stupid guy. Because I hesitated. I hesitated instead of ran, and that cost me. I'm actually surprised there's no music going on here. I really hope this is it. Tiger... Ugh, you're kidding me. So I need to stand on this? I did. I need to stand on one specific train. Shoot, who is the other one? Machina. Let's throw him in our party. Let's save. Let's see. Now I'm Ah, oh, damn it! Well, that sucks. I totally screwed that up. What? There we go. Come on. Fine, don't let me absorb the soul. I don't need that soul. Let's see. How many screens? Okay, there's only 2 screens. An HP enhancer. Nice. I can increase the HP of my team once more. Now I kind of wish I had,
Stop that train!
Too bad. Not gonna stop for anyone. Oh, great. They're sabotaging their own train. Ah, shoot. Ah, no, no. Stop. I need to... Hang on. I need to actually slam this down so I can actually fight the enemy here. Or they're not gonna let me.
I won't miss.
Let me just pick up the item. I have no idea what this... There we go. Finally. No. Oh, I burn. Okay, that actually needs to be fixed. Oh, she is burned too. And I should probably use the potion. Like, you could tell this was clearly, like, a side project. I mean, obviously it was released for the PSP. I'm surprised it was released for the PSP and not the Vita. Like I originally thought. Alright, now where are we? Still in enemy... Oh my goodness. Well, we are in enemy territory, so... shouldn't be too surprised about what happens. Wait, actually... No, okay, good. It's an invisible wall. The manga starts where the animated series stops. Ah. Okay. Well, I'm actually glad, considering we're not, like, completely wiped out of soldiers of our team.
Below! They're below us!
Alright, so I need to find a way up. Can I literally... Okay, no, I can't, so I have to take the stairs.
The Dominion terrorists have been found. Combat will begin shortly. All citizens must evacuate immediately. I repeat, combat will begin shortly. All citizens evacuate immediately.
Trey, you're supposed to be a good archer, but buddy, you need to improve yourself here. That works. I will not complain about that. I just like playing archers in games, even if it's something very simple. Something simple and straightforward. It's just enjoyable. Oh, goody!
Close the gate!
You know, you needed 2 entire trucks to, what the heck? Ah, your leader. No. Oh, that is brutal. Alright, so what's supposed to be in here? It won't open without a key. Okay, so I don't have a key for that. Archer, also an enjoyable cartoon, cartoon show. Goodness. I'm surprised how mute this, like, the city is, because we're under siege. Well, we're not under siege, we're the ones being attacked. Alright. Ah, damn it! There we go. Oh, at least they can hit. Oh my god, that's blinding. Ooh, a trunk key. Does that let me open up all these APCs? They do. Hello. A support serum. Oh, I can't go back. That. Oh well. At least I know to open up any APCs I see. Sadly, I didn't catch myself in the craze of watching Archer too much. Like, from what I've seen, though, it is very well done. I mean, it makes sense considering, from what I understand, the origins of it from back in the days of, oh, what the heck is that?
Red demons! It's all your fault that Mistress Kumi isn't coming back!
Whoa! Yeah, huh. Probably should be running, but...
It's on now! You'll pay with your lives! Die!
I don't know if he can. Okay, he can reach. So there is a way to kill her. I refuse to run from an opportunity. Okay, we just lost her cover. That does kind of change some things. Oh, I see. They want me they do want me to come closer. I feel bad for all my other characters here. I'm not going without a fight. Damn it. You know, Moglin, you're not very supportive here to Trey. Trey is doing his best right now, and he is actually able to hit the enemy. And it doesn't seem like she's doing enough damage to make me warrant running away. I mean, there's throwing a level 25 at me, and then there's throwing a level 70 at me. There's kind of a difference. Like, this I like. It's like, hey, this enemy will probably give you trouble if you don't have the right team. But if you do have the right team... Did she... Oh, she actually ran away. Okay. Alright, that works for me. Although I'm curious how you would actually even pull that off if you did not.
It's not worth the effort to fight. Let's keep going.
Huh?
She's still angry.
I told you, there's no escape!
I agree. We should end it right now.
Come out! Cowards!
Hello?
Where are you? Don't go sneaking away on me!
I wasn't planning to, but you're making it. Damn it! Should actually just be. Should actually be smart about this. Oh, she ran away. Well, she is what it sounds like an attendant of Concordia, because they said the Queen. Clearly, she has an issue. She has taken exception with me here. Actually, what did I pick up anyway? Oh. What did I pick up? Quick draw. Cast finishing magic after a max level charge shot. Ooh. I think I'll actually save up for that. Reduce the cost. That's actually would also be nice too. Touchable window dodging increases. I'm gonna grab this because that just... Dodging is important. Accelerate, increase movement speed. That's actually also going to be very useful for Trey. I'm not gonna worry about Twin Spell though. Yeah, I'll worry about the Vermilion Bird for later. Sounds like we're gonna have a battle on the roof. Kind of weird. Really? There's two ways? Nah, that can't be. Well, actually, no, it makes sense. It probably is a split path. What the heck is that thing?
So far from its natural habitat.
Yeah, no, you are not getting near me, buddy. Although I find it funny, they actually do just focus on the character. They primarily focus on the character you're playing. What? Oh, okay, so this is another path. Building basement. I think it's another path. I might be wrong. I might be going the right way after all. It's kind of hard to tell with a game like this, honestly. It's very hard to tell. What the? Don't tell me there's more bats. There are. What the heck? Oh! Crap!
Still here.
Oh, I am literally pinned up against the wall here. I am glad I am trusting we have a heavy hitter on our squad. Alright. Get rid of this targeting. Ooh, another support serum. So why are all these monsters from the zoo out and about? I actually don't know the answer to that. But the game has definitely done a twist. For me, when you're exploring the place, you'll find the exit. If you want to reach the exit, the whole place but no exit. I don't know, I'm one of those people, it's like... And I know a lot of people made jokes about it, it's like... Oh, this is the right way. Alright, time to turn around. Let's go, let's explore everything else. Like, that is literally what I will do. That's honestly my default, especially for playing certain games. Come on. Suck up the souls. I actually still don't know what Phantoma exactly does in this game. I just like making the joke, like you're sucking up their souls, because let's be honest, you're decomposing their entire body. I mean, now that things have now that my characters have reached a certain amount of strength and combat endurance, it's a lot better. Kind of makes me... Really? A behemoth? Oh, great. The behemoth actually does not exist. Lovely. Oh, it exists in the other room. Lovely. Let me guess. Level 24. Actually, it's killable. Oh dear God! Now I feel like I'm playing Dauntless. Quickly, cut off its tail. See, like when it's at the right speed, it feels like it's all right. But finding that speed is the thing that's important. I will say, that's actually a well-designed behemoth.
You dogs need to be trained.
Apparently we need to be trained. Hey, it's that soldier again! Oh, come on. Well, rest in peace, Piet. Actually regain my health. Yep. Just to let you know, if you actually do get hit when your weapon is sheathed, you end up taking double damage. Did I? No, I couldn't have gone the wrong direction. Yeah, okay, I haven't gone the wrong direction.
Even they can't get the job done. There's no way to explain this to the king.
Who the heck is Momiji? You know, the funny part is hard mode basically adds 30 levels to all the enemies you fight right off the bat. Like, imagine that for a second. Like, you're level 1 and you're fighting a bunch of level 30s. Good luck trying to go through game. Momiji is a bunny.
They're outside that building!
That's not a fluffy bunny, then. I love the blood-curdling scream, though. Really well performed. Like, I believe that person is dying. Yep.
If you're gonna run, do it after you.
Oh! God almighty! Alright. We are summoning a wall. Oh, you just destroyed that wall. And I totally summoned the wall in the wrong direction. And she left the area.
I'll kill you! You're dead!
Don't worry about fighting her. Keep moving. No, I actually do care about fighting her. Come on. Okay, now she's doing a lot more damage. Unless she keeps running away. Let's see. I refuse to run from any, like, unless I'm absolutely out leveled. On the street level. Please, thank you. You hate hard modes that are just more HP and hit? Yeah, a lot of them are a lot more lately are getting reduced to that, and I'll agree, like... Well, actually, it's... Okay, actually, no, I'm torn on that, because then a lot of things like New Game Plus for certain games, like Vagrant Story used to do that, and it made sense, because, you know, but that's more related to your progression and skill versus just making the enemies like, tougher. I mean, from when like, a lot of Monster Hunter games, from my very limited experience, like I said, the only Monster Hunter game I've actually played to this day, in the purest sense, has actually been Dauntless. Oh, crap. That's not good. It's not. New Game Plus, you understand. But, like, there's basically, like, a limit to, like, okay, how tanky are you going to make your enemies? Or, what's the level difference between characters? I think, like, the only time you can say you do it well... I mean, it's not even really well. Oh, that's not good. Oh, I would like to target them. I just killed my own teammate. I am a good friend. I am the bestest of friends. Let's take care of Major Tove. Ah, that was almost elite. New trunk key. Now what can I... Can I can. Hello? A drill manual. Let me take a look and see what all these items do. Another drill manual. I can actually do that right now. Support serum. Grants aura to party. A standard notebook used by the Imperial military. Lock gates. Detailing military procedures. Interesting. Alright. Just random items you can pick up. Alright, enjoy your cooking. Alright, looks like we're finally fighting that mech. Now, you can do a recharge all you want. The voice, I've heard it somewhere before. I'm sure you have. Oh, we're just jumping right on in this thing. Alright, I kinda need you to... Apparently not. Okay, so that does have a limit. Oh god, Machina! Wow, that's just really bad AI. Oh crap.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, let's find out who the heck is in this mech.
I was afraid we might not make it.
But I have grown as a warrior too.
Nope. $10,000 Guild. Magic Thunder ROK now available. Sentinel Emblem. Got a Mega Elixir. Snow Goggles. Trey's Summerwear. Oh, lovely. Save our progress. Yes, let us save our progress. Is this the end of Chapter 4? No, it is not. Deserted House. We are still...
What the?
This is for the Queen!
Rem!
Machina?
Don't tell me that was a dream.
Rem, are you okay?
Yeah.
Just a little shaken up, that's all.
I see. Glad to hear that. So, where are we then?
Oh, you're awake.
What happened?
Wait! Please listen, it wasn't us!
It's true, please listen to us.
Prompto!
You mustn't!
Rit! Quite bold you are. Now unto me, your innocence you must prove.
Deuce was pretty amazing back there.
Yeah, no kidding. She's the type you really don't want to get mad.
Oh, no. I was just desperate, that's all.
At any rate, she believed what Deuce said.
Yeah, she was like, the dragons say they believe you.
That's right. I recall that she seemed most intrigued by the encounter we had with one of the Concordian King's men during our escape. Essentially, unlike the Divine Queens, the Kings of Concordia are...
Alright, save it for another time.
And so, she helped us with our escape.
Though we're still in Militesi territory.
Hey, what's wrong? You injured or something, huh? Get it together, will ya?
Stop that! Don't talk down to me like that.
You want to say that again?
Hey you! What's with your attitude? Who do you think carried you all this way, huh?
So you'll save me for some reason. But you kill my brother?
Your brother? Machina, what are you saying?
My older brother was killed by Class 0. If it weren't for you people, he wouldn't have had to run all over the battlefield. There was no reason for him to die.
You mean... during the Liberation Campaign?
Maybe he was just a nameless soldier to you. But to me he was...
You're wrong. We were just following orders.
No. If you want to think that, then go ahead. But no matter how much you blame us, it won't bring your brother Azana back.
What? How do you know my brother's name?
That's quite enough! Machina, I know you are distressed, but we have larger issues at stake right now.
Larger issues?
We can't contact the Dominion.
They won't answer, no matter how many times we try.
What? But if the Chancellor and the Commander are okay, they should have reached Rubrum long ago, right?
Now do you understand? Not one of us has time to agonize over the past at this moment.
Memories of the dead are the shackles of the past. We must forget in order to break free, to move forward.
Shut up! That's the excuse you used to sacrifice my brother!
You gotta calm down, Machina.
You're like a spoiled child. If you want to play the tragic hero, then stay here and put on a one-man show.
What the hell do you know?
Machina, please stop it. Let's get some rest.
Damn it!
Machina, where are you going?
I'm just gonna go take a look around for a bit.
They can't save everybody, you know? No matter how strong they are.
I'll save you though, Rem. I won't sacrifice you. For any reason.
Machina.
I'll be back soon.
I'll protect you by leaving you. And not knowing you have a disease. I understand Machina's hurting, but is it really my fault? Yes, it kind of is.
This isn't the time to chat.
Leave at sunrise. You better get some rest while you have the chance. Oh, we got a few abilities here. Okay, good. For a second, I thought, well, we don't have Machina in our team anymore. Yeah, so now I'm gonna start saving up for a quick draw. Let's see, did anyone else gain a lot of abilities? She did. Let's see. Whirling Mace, spin around to strike and knock back enemies. Strike opponents after building up power by holding A and Y? Don't tell me that's actually like a pass. Okay, no, it's an active ability. Like, I'm just trying to actually guess what ability, if there are any, if any of these abilities actually are passives. No. Yeah, something tells me all of these are just active abilities. Yep, they are. Whirling Mace. Oh, she's got a lot of abilities, that's for certain. Nothing really helpful, though. Alright, I had Machina in our team, so he was... Well, no, I had someone else, actually, as well. Let me guess, how many characters here? Oh, there's Moglin. Off to inspect the perimeter? I can leave the camp? I'd rather not. Actually... You know, we did save it. I do want to take a look. Sure, let's see if this... Remember, we're still in enemy territory. Riding chocobos would draw too much attention. I suggest you go by foot. Let's go look for Machina. Old Lorica. Interesting. I'd steer clear of the Black Tortoise crevasse up north. Oh... Wow, we are way away from Rubrum. Am I seriously just, like, all on my own? Oh. Yeah, that would definitely, Wow. It's like a void. I guess if Ace is alone, I'll be surprised. Nope. The other teammates are there. Oh, that hurts like heck.
Let's do this.
Starting to like Trey a little bit more. I have like an unlimited amount of white Phantoma here. Let's just retreat. I'm guessing that'll take 6 hours. Let's see if we can find Machina. Unless he wasn't away, and this just is basically giving us an opportunity to gain levels. Oh dear. Ah, damn it.
Let's do this.
Let's see. Let's see. Set up north with the monsters. Where the heck are we? Old Lorica. Honestly, kind of looks like a gigantic... Oh, this I guess is where the ultimate bomb went off. Might have been hard to honestly determine a lot of things. Oh, it's an Imperial commander. More than happy though. There we go. Anyone survive? You survived. Your fortified ration. Get out of here. I guess. No, I can keep going. Yeah, this isn't actually making any progress. I'm just gonna go back. Level 26! Okay. That's a good place to get experience, though. Let's just speed things up a little bit here. Let's go back to the forest. Like, if the mini-map gave a lot more feedback, or it looked like... I'm trying to figure out the best way to say it. Like, they made an interesting world, but the narrative, or like what makes this world unique, in a sense, is the obscure part, or it really comes off as convoluted, or hard to accept. And you have very flat performances by the voice actors, and part of that, honestly, just screams like it's the localization. I'm gonna guess that lost me 6 hours. It did. Alright, let's see. Who do I actually like talking to the most here? Let's talk to... Here's Deuce. Let's talk to Deuce, actually. She seems like... I haven't talked to her.
The comm appears to be working fine.
Ramsky seems to be able to use magic, so our crystal must be doing alright.
Maybe it's like a jammer.
What do you mean?
I can't say for sure, but I get the feeling something is interfering with our communications.
But what could it be?
Dunno.
A lot of useful information there. And they just give you a potion.
So, Machina's still not back yet?
Maybe the Imperial forces got him.
If they found him, they would have come here by now.
Well, either way, if he takes any longer, we'll have to leave him behind.
Machina! Oh, good. I was so worried. Are you hurt?
No. Sorry I wasn't back sooner.
What happened out there?
The White Tiger.
White Tiger? You mean the enemy?
Oh, I have news!
The enemy?
No! What? Oh, Machina! I'm glad you made it back.
Ah! Be glad later. Is it the enemy?
No. The comm is responding. I've reached the Dominion.
Okay, that right there is clearly a problem of the writing that this game has. It tumbled on itself and repeated what was going on instead of going straight to the situation. Now, it could, like, it's hard to tell if it's the localization problem or if it's the native writing of the situation, in which the localization will affect the voice actors and their performance, because they're the ones who have to repeat the lines. An airship is headed your way. Rendezvous east of your current location and return to Rubrum. Wait, was that something? That was... yeah, that was something else. The Sea and Char's Crystal. Alright, well, let's go see what happens in Rubrum. Where are we? You said head east? Okay, north. Well, that's west. This is east. Right, just follow the glowing marker. Like, that's the one thing this game actually does decently. It's the glowing marker. And I completely forgot to switch my characters. That's fine. Also realize I'm in high speed mode. Let's slow things down a bit, shall we? Take your stuff. Take your stuff. And then we're done. Let's retreat. I want to go back to Rubrum. I want to find out what's going on. Like, it makes, like, the world map here, it makes the world feel like it's very empty. Because there's not a lot of places to go, or the places aren't marked on the map. Charge first. Damn it. I missed that. There we go. Take your ration. Take your ration. That's because it makes the world so sparse. It's really hard to make it enjoyable. An airship has come to pick us up. Let's go. I'm actually surprised they sent an airship. Jubanla. Oh, Jubanla. You know what I just realized? A Moogle looks like Captain Olimar.
Glaciamans 842 RG. Andoria, Queen of Concordia, was assassinated in the Militesi capital city amidst peace talks. In regards to this tragic event, the kingdom prepared a statement for all Ivorians to hear, which claimed that Rubrum's Agito cadets were involved and publicly condemned them. In the same month, Concordia's provisional government formed an alliance with Milites. Behind a pretext of protection, the Azure Dragon Crystal was placed under the Empire's supervision.
So now they have 3 crystals.
The Empire was now in possession of the crystals from 3 of the 4 crystal states. Now, Milites and Concordia made preparations to simultaneously invade Rubrum as allies.
Alright, well, that's... oh my god, let's just say this is a problem. Chapter 5, beginning.
The first battle
of Judeca.
They accuse us of sending assassins after Queen Andoria and Imperial Marshal Cid because they believe we are unhappy with the terms of the truce. When such wild accusations are made and accepted, it does not say much about the laws of Orience.
How could this have come to pass? Wasn't there anything we could have done?
The question is, what was Class 0 doing during all of this? They are the ones being accused, are they not?
Yes! Where is Class 0 now? If they had but testified before our tribunal, this would not be happening.
They have been reported missing inside Milites, but I hear they are back in Rubrum now.
Yes, they're back.
Reporting back, sir.
Submit your mission report. The Consortium may choose to open an inquiry.
You mean that's all you have to say? After everything we've just been through?
Just tell us. Why didn't you answer our transmissions?
We didn't receive any. Our communications couldn't reach you either.
What a load of crap, yo! You saying that all of our comms just died all at once, huh?
The Inquiry Board believes you may have intentionally cut off communications.
What?
Welcome back. You are free to rest until further notice.
Let's go.
Yeah, I think part of it is that it doesn't really have a select
They
dialect.
certainly made the situation worse for us. That's for sure.
Without a doubt, Class 0 is to be held accountable for this turn of events. Still, if we're to regret our failures...
Ridiculous.
Ridiculous? Might I remind you, those cadets are your...
That's enough talk about Class 0. Everyone, we must focus on addressing the looming crisis that is unfolding before us.
True. The Milites Concordia Coalition force is preparing to invade our territory, even as we speak. If we don't take the appropriate measures...
We shall utilize the Verboten Eidolon.
What? But the Verboten Eidolons have not been allowed for use ever since the Great War.
You, more than anyone, must know why they were banned, Chancellor.
To begin with, sir, I don't mean to offend you, but there is not a single person alive who is capable of controlling Verboten Eidolons.
The decision was made by Lady Setsna.
The Sea Setsna? She's going to help us?
Can we assume, then, that Lady Setsna believes there to be a genuine threat to the Vermilion Bird territories?
Well, if that is the case, there is nothing more for us to debate. Is that correct?
This is truly ridiculous.
Oh, she stopped smoking.
Time really flies. It's...
Mother?
Checkup time. We can start with you. So come to sorcery right now.
Never mind, she didn't give up smoking.
Nice to see you made it back from Milites.
Were you worried?
No, I wasn't worried. I had faith that you kids would be all right.
Mother... am I... okay?
Something wrong?
It's just... I've been having a lot of deja vu lately.
Really?
Oh, I have to go. Mother, could we talk later about my deja vu?
You're in perfect health, both body and mind. I wouldn't worry about it.
Okay, thanks.
Only 4 days, 12 hours until the next mission. You're just fine, level 23. I'm actually surprised they didn't increase, like, the level requirement. Orderly. Greeting, I'll be taking over as Class 0's Orderly. Rest assured that you're in good hands. As for Arya, however, I'm not so sure. I know she's still alive, but I can't help but worry. How is she still alive? Say, I'm honestly curious. How is she still alive? Alright, well, first things first. Why don't we actually get ourselves a couple of buffs here? Since we are on a new chapter here, starting chapter 5, let us earn some experience. And we have to go through the same drill of everything. The same conversations. That's really unfortunate. Well, never mind. All the war tactics and stuff apparently was nothing more than a pretense. Now you're at war with the entire world. Great. But the one thing interesting about this, I said there's two things. Like, the narrative is really broken from the perspective of there's no set dialect. Like, some characters just really have different accents or just mannerisms that are just extremely varied. I don't mean it doesn't need to be uniformed, but the personalities are just more pop culture or related more modern instead of, I guess, what the setting is for this, you know, the times that they're set, you know, what times they're set in here. Increase power of all magic. It is literally the same lecture or the same script. There you go. Magic power increased by 1. Fundamentals of health increase HP. Oh, thank goodness. That's something we've been needing for a while. Like 9 script having to always end in yo or hey. It's like you can have a hothead attitude without having it be sounding like some sort of punk Canadian. Where everything you have to ends in yo or hey. Max HP increased by 50.
Word of our community's acclaim spreads.
Thank you very much, Savior, for the host. Max HP increased by 10. That's not doing a lot. But seriously, it's like, I'm actually surprised. Like, that moment with Arya would have been a really good moment to have her effectively pass away. Like, understand the gravity of the war.
Wanna play?
See what Sync's thinking here. Can you believe everybody's blaming us for Rubrum being under attack? Big bunch of meanies. Like, and let's be frank about this. This is a military-based nation. A military-based nation based on extremist faith. You know, they're putting, you know, you have one side which is complete, I guess you would call it like an atheism or abandonment of the crystal, or near abandonment of the crystal. Yet, ironically enough, wanting to conquer the world by controlling the crystals. Another one that's so dedicated towards whatever the crystals are guiding them towards. It's kind of weird. You have this weird, like, destiny, like, one believes in destiny too much, the other one is still following destiny, but thinks they're free will. You know, I think I'm starting to see why Maki got all huffy-puffy about the whole ceasefire. We went all the way over to Milites to smash that new prototype, and then everybody said, stop. And then, after we did all that hard work, they call us assassins and make us out to be the bad guys. Way to kick us when we're down. They're all a big bunch of bullies. But not Mother. Even when everyone was calling us names, she gave me a big hug and said, "Oh, darling, that sounds just dreadful. She always knows just what to say." Yeah, no, that's not exactly always the best way. Especially when something as gigantic as war. I'm actually surprised. Am I actually? Yeah, I'm controlling Ace, so I didn't have to sleep on the bench. Let's actually save here just to be safe. There is a lot we can actually do right about now here. I don't think we need to do... Oh, no, never mind. Oh, right, we gained 40,000 experience. So, wow, everyone's actually on par in terms of levels. Everyone gained a lot of, experience. Or AP. Approach targets at high speed. Is that a passive or not? It is an ability. An MP restoring field? Yep, that's another ability. Is that seriously... Yeah, that's actually her entire moveset. That's actually surprising. There we go, nice. Trey can actually learn Quick Draw. Let's see, Quick Draw 2. Cast level 2 finishing magic. That's... Diving Strike. Looks like she only has abilities left. Alright, let's actually learn Elemental Lash then. What's our best magic anyway? It is ice, okay. Let's see, still saving up for increased Frost Shot. Is it Frost or Lightning with her? Fire, actually, is her best. Yeah, something tells me another point where it's like, just, if you've learned what abilities you want. That's actually not a bad one. Black Hole. It's not for now, since we don't have it maxed out. Reduce the cost of it. See what Ace can learn. Quick Draw 2. Yeah, I'm gonna have him save up for that then. Increase the number of hit for charge strikes. Let's see, Sync, I don't think she can learn anything else. This is basically menu management, since I guess we're effectively done with adventuring. I'm not gonna rush to our next mission here. Let's see, Machina. Stunning Slash. Attack enemies and drain HP. Let's actually go with the 4. Let's see if that's actually an ability. Yes, it is. Alright, I'll just have him hold on to his AP then. Have Jack learn that because you're extremely slow here, Jack. Lowers the enemy's defense. That actually would be useful. Increase the effect. Still haven't tried Lightning Flash, actually. Quick Guard, yes. And Combo Cast, yes. Let's learn that. There we go. Let's see, Point Blank Shot. Is there anything else? I could actually... That's right, I want to increase his dodging. And that actually might be it for him. Let's reduce the cost then. Still, 40,000 experience just throwing that at you. Something tells me they didn't like the pacing. Restore HP to all allies. That would be an interesting one. Concerto. Prevent flinching. Actually, that'd be very useful for her. And 9. Actually surprised they let him actually cast 2 spells at once. Let's see. Quick draw. There we go. Let's see. So stats. Okay, so like only increase their HP twice. Eidolons. Oh, the Eidolon. Don't tell me the Eidolons didn't get experience. Oh well. Well, I guess they're not students. Alright, let's see what this Vermilion Bird thing does. Okay, so you can now charge it up to level 6. Okay. That makes sense. And now we have all of this stuff here. I probably should actually just do this stuff off stream. I really probably should. Let's see. Only 20? Only 29? How much blue Phantoma do we have? I could make it... I could cast it faster. Takes 22 Cyan Phantoma. Let's see. Lightning. Make the cast time faster. Oh, Thunder. Here we go. Thunder are okay. Researchers spent time struggling to increase the magic density of this lightning magic, and the spell was the last ROK class incantation to be sanctioned for use. Interesting. We have Wall, Protect, and Asuna. Let's see, Cure. Can't really do anything with that. Use the cast time of Protect. Oh, I see. So the X cast is just letting you use it. What's it? And nope, still haven't run into the unique magic. Guess I didn't save as much as I got as much Phantoma as I thought I would. Alright. Let's go talk to everyone. Assuming we're not shunned by the entire school. Does everyone hate us now? It would be interesting to know if everyone hates us. I'm guessing, yep, the request is expired.
Despite what Dr. Aracia says, I cannot dismiss Class Zero's actions. We are in this predicament because of them. And as Class Zero's commanding officer, don't think you're off the hook either.
Of course not. I accept full responsibility for their conduct.
Although having left the front lines some time ago, I take it one of the 4 champions of Rubrum can still fight. You will take part in the next mission, and once again bring glory. If you are able to lead our forces to victory, then I will pardon Class Zero for their recent transgressions.
You are too kind, Commandant. I will do all in my power to live up to your expectations.
Huh? What can a walking corpse like him do?
You know, sometimes you can be quite cruel. We all know that the Ice Reaper is a broken vessel. The best Kurasame can do is pass on his knowledge. Sending him onto the battlefield would merely add to the list of casualties.
I'll have him provide support for the Lassie. Besides, I'm more concerned with what happens after the battle. It's about high time that we showed Dr. Aracia her proper place.
So you would have Class 0 and Crossame die in battle, just in order to oust Dr. Aracia?
The end of Class 0 will be the end of that woman as well. We will surely suffer great casualties in the coming battle, and it is more than likely that we will lose. Then, it would only be prudent to rid ourselves of those who might get in the way. I will not allow that woman to control the Consortium after the war.
All I ask is that you not involve the Chancellor and I in your schemes.
That is the worst military general you could ever have. And I really actually mean that. That is... You never go to a battle with the assumption that you're going to lose. Defeat 6 bombs for the Central Command officer. Receive word of monsters wreaking havoc in Jubenlaw. Take care of it, cadet. Interesting.
Don't overdo it.
Might trouble you to inform Machina that I would like a word with him. Oh, goody, we got to switch a lot more characters. It'd be nice to be able to just instantly switch characters. Oh, right. No, I'm not ready to march. Hey, is that her? No, it is not. This is a very, very interesting situation. Very interesting turn the story has taken us. Well, why don't we do one fun little thing before I go out to the arena here. I need to actually think who I should actually send to actually get a level up. Let's go see the doctor that constantly knocks us out.
When it comes to muscle volume, male bodies are by far the most interesting. Maybe I should consider collecting a larger number of male samples for my studies.
This causes a person, I don't know what he wants, but he is a weird person. We're just gonna knock you out. No problem. No biggie. Alright, we will take care of the rest of the socializing for later. As we are at the 2-hour mark here. We'll basically start and go through the entire campus tomorrow. So I just want to see what this task is. Have Rem earn an S rank in the expert trial covering the cadets for Erna. Oh, come on. Those missions suck. You have to be like level 30 just to even tackle them. Alright, let's go to the arena here and let us take a look and see. Who do we have here? Who is our lowest... Who actually is, I guess, our lowest level here? Who would benefit the most? It looks actually... Queen! She's actually level 22. I'm actually surprised. Out of all our other characters here. Yeah, so, Queen. Let's actually set her as the active leader. And she will be the one to go through the training. I kind of wish you could set the do passive training for the Adolins, because something tells me I'm gonna need them. And by the time I'll need them, it'll be too late and they'll be too weak. But that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thank you very much for watching. Tomorrow we'll be back for more of this here and see. I honestly don't know in what direction this is going. Like, obviously the Militus Empire wants to take over the world. But now it even turns what was former allies into enemies. And now it's us against the entire world. And we didn't even conquer anyone. We were the ones being invaded. That's the worst part. Alright. Secret training. Saves the file. And brings us back right to the title screen. But that's going to do it for us. Thank you very much for watching. Let me take a look in 1 second here. Screen's going to go blurry for one moment. As always with the stream here, I just want to see what's going on here. Actually, what the... Really? Ah, perfect. Cthulhu the Third is actually, looks like he's still streaming. He actually is streaming a bunch of retro games tonight. I believe the NES is what he's actually streaming. He's a great chill stream. I always highly recommend watching him if you're looking for an excellent streamer who's been back since, who's existed since the Justin.tv days. I can't recommend him enough, just because it's always enjoyable, it's always really relaxing, and it's also very rare to find a person who's extremely good at Nintendo games, especially, let's just say, the less popular ones, or let's just be honest, the terrible ones, the LJN variety. The ones that you would never give a time of day. But, until then though, thank you very much for watching, and until then, take care.